Today's a very exciting day because it's Halloween and I see lots of wonderful costumes. So it's exciting to see that. So welcome everyone. Welcome parents that have joined us today and special guests I see in the back there. So welcome to our month-end awards assembly for Juniper School. I'm going to get right into it with Mrs. Kindergarten's kindergarten grade 1 students. The first award is going to Devin B. for knowing almost all of his upper and lowercase letters already. Come on up, Devin. From Mrs. Parody's grade 1 class, I'd like to call up Ella Taylor. Devin, you can come over here, please. There we go. Ella is receiving her award for completing her home reading each day. And the next award is for Rosa Glenn for welcoming all of our new classmates to the class. Rosa. In grade 2, Mrs. Lalonde's class, we have 2 students that have had a great start to grade 2. I'd like to call up Caden Southwind and Keegan Pittman. And students coming across from my left side, just be careful of the cord. We have Paul here today, and I'd like to thank Paul for coming to video our assembly today. So thank you, Paul, for joining us today. Moving to grade 3, Mrs. Gillis's grade 2-3 class. All of these students are receiving an award for reading 25 home reading books already. The first one is Jasmine Moisey. Ashlyn Brightnose, Lucas Trudeau, Joel McLeod, and Adam Towers. So come on up and congratulations to all of you. And you guys can, Adam, yeah, just form a second line. Thank you. And we're going to move on to our grade 3-4 awards. Mrs. Porter's class. The first award is going to Aurora Dysart for working hard and not giving up when things get tough. Aurora? The next award is going to Damizi Rogizi. Welcome to Juniper School. He's one of our new students. We also have an award for Piper Heikart McCurdy for working hard and always including others in the classroom. And this is great. You guys are getting a nice early preview of everyone's costumes as they come up. The next award is for Ty Ferguson for doing out of this world reading. Excellent job reading, and he is into chapter books. And we have 2 more awards. The next award is going to Nyasia Koch for reading 25 books. And the last award is for Oliver Greaves this month for working hard and successfully counting by twos. And I know he can do 5s and 10s because he did that in my office this morning. So well done, Oliver. And I think we'll get a group picture with these 3 groups. And then we'll do the next batch. So look up at Miss Roberts. Kindergartens, grade 1s, grade 2s, that way. Face the front. One, two, three, cheese. And you all can go back and let's give them a big round of applause. Well done, kindergarten to grade 3s. Be careful of the cord. Awesome. All right, moving to grade 4, Mrs. Boisvert's class. The first award is for Grayson Janaya for always having a positive work attitude. Grayson? We also have an award for Josiah Linklater. He is receiving the Super Student Award, always challenging himself and using his prior knowledge with new challenges. And Esther Akiniwali, also receiving a Superstar Award. Thank you for always working hard and completing your assignments. And the last award is going to Allison Cook for Excellent Effort Award. She is continuing to work hard and completing all of her assignments. We're going to move to grade 5 in Miss Ellis's class. The first award is going to Isaiah Spack. He is receiving a Young Authors Award for outstanding writing. And the second student, also receiving a Young Authors Award for outstanding writing, is going to Diamond Adjuwan. Moving up to grade 6, Miss Muirhead's class. The first award is going to Chase Cordell Dumas for putting consistent effort in his mathletics. And he has earned already, I think, a couple of silver certificates. Way to go, Chase. The next award is for Kelly Halcrow for taking on math challenges daily and solving questions with regrouping. And our next award is for Cassidy Lysaherka. She is receiving her award for putting consistent effort into her math and using multiplication and division into equivalent fractions. Grade 6, Miss Horning's class. The first award is going to Tatum Fiddler for being a great Juniper Jaguar. Welcome. No Tatum? And the next award is for Kennedy Colomb, also welcoming you to Juniper School for being a great Jaguar. Not here as well? It's hard to tell who's all here with all these masks. The next batch of award, actually we're going to do a picture here. Let's do a picture with our 4 to grade 6 awards. Look at Mrs. Roberts. Let's give them a big round of applause. Our next set of awards are Cree Awards for Mrs. Taylor. The first grade 8 Cree Award is going to Iris Basello. The second Cree Award is to Stephen Respicio for grade 7. The next grade 8 Cree Award is going to Jayla Williams. And the grade 7 F Award is going to Emma Laughlin. Grade 7 awards, Mrs. Foley's class. The first award is going to Wealth Adjuan for outstanding performance in math. And the second award is going to Brooklyn Monchalin for great effort in completing your wonderful art projects. For grade 8, Mr. Thompson's class, the first award is going to Michael Miko Saunders for his positive attitude in the class and in the community. I think he's away today. And the last award is for Dana Olaboye for her excellent participation in extracurricular activities. And those are the awards in that category. All right, we're going to move to our Virtue Awards. If I can get you all settled again. So we combined our September and October awards for Virtues together. So the first list of awards that we're going to hand out are the Kindness Awards. So please listen carefully for your names. I'm going to go read through the list. Grade 7s. I'm still waiting. Thank you, boys and girls. All right, our Kindness Virtue Awards. Kindness Virtue Awards are being given out for extending a helping hand when needed, being a great friend, making people feel welcomed, and helping out in class and being kind to others. And there's many of you that have done many of those things, but your teachers are recognizing these students this time around. In kindergarten, Adriana Woods. In grade 1, Joseph Power. Grade 2, Peyton Scatch. Grade 2-3, Tyson Cordell Dumas. Grade 3, Mallory Beardy. Grade 4, Calvin Hunt. Grade 4-5, Savannah Hickey. Grade 5, Jaden Michelle. Grade 6, Mia Mercredi Hamill. Grade 6, Joshua Dysart. Grade 7, Starlet Samard. And grade 8, Julian Bruder. A big round of applause. So these are the students receiving the Kindness Virtue Award. And we'll do a picture with this group. All right. Boys, if you want to just come in behind here. Just right there. There you go. Look at Mrs. Roberts, and she'll get a picture of you. One, two, three, cheese. And let's give them a big round of applause. I have the next virtue, which was the virtue in October, the virtue of flexibility. The virtue of flexibility is showing improvements and making positive choices and going with the many changes that come our way. Flexibility was also being considerate of others' choices and by just being patient and going with the flow. So receiving the virtue of flexibility, in kindergarten, Traven Fox. Grade 1, Royal Thomas. Grade 2, Grace Richards. Grade 2-3, Ronan Sobey. Grade 3, Ronald Spence. Grade 4, Sloan Glenn. Grade 4-5, Noah Trudeau. Grade 5, Darren Spence Gibbs. Grade 6, Vonteo Nagam. Grade 6, William Saunders. Grade 7, Dominic McLeod. And grade 8, Deshane Greaves. I think that was a crew, and if we could just get a picture, that was the virtue of flexibility. Except you guys are going to have to squish in so Mrs. Roberts can get a picture. All right, boys and girls, you can go back to your spots. Some of our costumes are hard to get around, and this little guy is really playing the part. There he goes. All right, I have a couple of special awards, so if we can get a couple more minutes of your cooperation and patience. So I have the Teacher Virtue Awards, and I have a special award to hand out today, as well as 3 attendance awards. So we have our listening ears, watching eyes, boys and girls. Thank you. Our first special award for today is a volunteer award. This is in recognition of extraordinary efforts to inspire and to do things for others and to help make our community better. This is going to Mrs. Port's grade 7 class. They've been involved in lots of things in these last 2 months, as well as planning and organizing the fantastic haunted house on Friday. So we'd like to recognize them for their efforts with a volunteer award. And I know that you're being awarded with a pizza party in a month's time. So grade 7 and 8, if I can get a representative to come up and get the certificate. So good job. Let's give them a big round of applause. Some of these would have been the ones that tried to scare you in the haunted house on Friday. I don't know if they did a good job or not. I think they did. Great costumes, grade 7 and 8. Two rows, maybe even 3 rows. Second row, let's go. Or on your knees. All right. Thank you, grade 7 and 8. Well done. Keep working hard and keep doing those wonderful things that volunteers do and in our community. And the last of the awards are the Virtue Awards that I have for staff. The first kindness virtue is going to Miss Porter this month for her kindness and willingness to always help her students and staff. Come on up, Miss Porter. They could have a fancy thing. The next Kindness Virtue Award is going to Miss Ellis for her kindness and compassion towards all her students. My last Kindness Virtue Award is going to Mrs. Preston for her kindness and compassion towards her students. Thank you. I have 3 flexibility virtues. The first award is going to Miss Lalonde, who shows flexibility and always looking to expand and grow. The next Flexibility Award is going to Ms. Martins for your flexibility and hard work in uncertain times. I appreciate your effort and understanding. And the last Flexibility Award for today is going to Miss Daly for your flexibility and understanding in your role at Juniper School. Thank you, Mrs. Daly. We've had to switch you lots this year. Congrats. And the last thing that I have today for our awards is our attendance awards before we do our Halloween costume contest. We have 2 pages of perfect attendance for the month of October. And hopefully you're here this afternoon because then you would have spoiled it because I did this list before the 1 o'clock attendance. But we picked 3 students from these 2 pages, and you're receiving a gift card to have lunch at McDonald's. The first one that was drawn was Mallory Beardy. Good job coming to school every day. So you can have lunch at McDonald's. The second award for perfect attendance in the month of October is going to Marcus Brown Whitford. Oh, good, he's here. Come on up, Marcus. Marcus. Oh, this right here. He can't see me very well. And my last award for this month for attendance is going to Sierra Wood for also perfect attendance in the month of October. She'll get it later. Oh, yes. So congratulations to all of the students. I'd like to call up Mrs. Alexander, who is going to talk about the costume parade.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. We are going to have a costume parade. I'm going to ask Constable Cleveland to come up. I'm going to ask Claus to come up, and our wizard. And these people are going to be judging the costumes. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with kindergarten, and maybe they can walk around, everybody can see, and come sit down, and then we will pick the costumes and do the next grade. So kindergarten grade 1, if you want to stand up, you can start. Okay, can we get the grade ones to please come up and walk in front of the judges? Okay, while the judges are just debating the last one, I'll get the grade twos to stand up and you guys can go around. Thank you, grade twos. Grade threes, if you could get up, please. Okay, while we're finishing up here, could Miss Porter's class please come up? Awesome, thanks, Miss Porter. Can I get Miss Boisvert's class, please? Okay, we're just finishing up here. Can we get Miss Taylor's class, please? Awesome. Thank you, guys. Can we get Miss Ellis's class up? Thank you. Thank you, Miss Ellis. Can we have Miss Muirhead's class up? Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Miss Muirhead's class. Can we have Miss Hornings, please? Thank you, Miss Horning's class. Awesome. Can I get Miss Miss Foley's? I'm sorry. Anybody that's dressed up in Miss Foley's, please come up. All right, thank you, Miss Foley's class. Thank you, Miss Madison. Okay, can I have Miss Port's class up? Thank you, Miss Ports. That was a hard one. Thank you. And can we have anybody in Mr. Thompson's that's dressed up to come up, please? Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Thompson's group. I just want to say to everybody, thank you for coming out. Thank you for dressing up. Thanks for coming to our parade. Okay. I am going to pass it over to Constable Cleveland about some safety for tonight trick-or-treating. So can I have everybody's attention, please? Thank you.
So good afternoon, everybody. Nice costumes, by the way. Just want to say tonight, when you're out there, be careful. Watch out for moving cars. There's going to be lots on the street. And watch out for each other. Don't go alone to houses. Go in a group or with a buddy. And don't go into any houses, just to be on the safe side. And enjoy Halloween and grab lots of goodies. Yeah, good for you guys. Alrighty. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, everybody. You guys all look amazing. Have fun tonight. And you guys can return back to your classes with your teacher. Thank you.